my name is Peter Wachuku.
And my name is Renai Kasibala.
And we are with the Jane Goodall Institute.
This institute was created by Jane Goodall in 1977 after she returned from 17 years studying apes and chimpanzees in their natural habitat. The goal of this institute was to save chimps from poachers, habitat loss, and bring them back from the brink of endangerment.
In recent years, the goals have shifted to conservation science of the chimp habitat and gender and health conservation of young women. The Jane Goodall Institute, in collaboration with local communities and governments, have developed and implemented conservation plans for key chimpanzee habitats. In addition, the Institute empowers young women through education about family planning, high-quality healthcare, and clean water.
The Institute is based in Vienna, Virginia, where they conduct business matters. However, they also have conservation lands in Uganda and Tanzania. It is run by conservationists who are committed to helping chimpanzees in the local areas. They utilize volunteers, scientists, and chimpanzee specialists in their wildlife reserves.
In their Vienna, Virginia base, they have their business heads run advocacy groups and manage the influx of donations that are received through various philanthropists. They have a donation page on their website and receive contributions through donors and grants, as well as making profits off the merchandise and tours of their facilities, although that's very little. All of this in 2017 totaled to $22,387,230.
Luckily, they are very transparent with the way that they use their funding. In 2017, they spent $16,053,136 on animal welfare and conservation education, communication, total program expenses, fundraising, and management. According to the Duke Trinity College of Arts and Sciences, the Jane Goodall Institute Center is managed by Duke professor Anne Poussey. The Research Center is an archive of dawn-to-dusk observations taken by Jane Goodall over 50 years ago. Poussey has worked at the Gombe Stream Research Center, which is one of the centers for the Jane Goodall Institute, for over 20 years as a data curator. She is one of the many leaders.
Jane Goodall Institute has worked with many government and non-government organizations. Pathfinder International wrote an article about how $20 million were used to landscape a wide Tanzanian conservation program with funding from the U.S. government's Agency for International Development, which launched the Goodall Institute program called the Landscape Conservation in Western Tanzania. They also partnered with NASA, using data from their Landsat satellites to track their chimps and changing habitats around the chimps' location to transform the area into a suitable place for chimpanzees. This was in an article from Met Group. There have been many organizations that have worked with the Goodall Institute. Here's the mission statement of the Jane Goodall Institute.
The Jane Goodall Institute promotes understanding and protection of great apes in their habitat and builds on the legacy of Dr. Jane Goodall, our founder, to inspire individual action by young people of all ages to help animals, other people, and to protect the world that we all share.
We believe that because the Jane Goodall Institute focuses not only on the protection and conservation of great apes, but also of women in impoverished countries in Africa that surround whose communities surround the great apes. We believe that our NGO, the Jane Goodall Institute, should receive funding and promotion because of this project.